There we go.
Here we are, kids. It's exciting. It's the cereal show and Ohio State University.
I know. The combination.
Oh, this is lethal. At our house, any time is cereal time. Put it up for those of you who have to genuflect.
Ohio.
O-H.
I-O.
There you go. That's it. So we've got the number one Ohio State fan going to visit us, and we are going to try to stump the chump. We have Ohio State facts we're going to be going over tonight. In between, we're also doing a taste test of breakfast cereals, and we got all kinds of fun videos. What else are we doing, babe?
Well,
what else is tonight?
if that's not enough.
No.
I gotta tell you, that's a lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah. As you guys know, I had quite the day today. Or some of you may have known.
Oh, honey, yeah.
I went live today.
For the rest of the show.
But I didn't know I was
for the
live.
rest of the show, Sunny will be wearing the pixelated cover, is what she'll be wearing.
No, I had to tap on that.
Yeah, she did, but still, it was, whatever.
I didn't mean to go. I still don't know what happened.
We don't apologize because it's just us.
There was just a lot going on.
It's what
this
makes
was
us
not my
unique.
day.
No,
this was not even supposed to be my
where
day.
are we?
I know, well, we're in Ohio.
We're in a lovely Ohio.
Right, we're actually, this is my parents' house.
Yes, that's it. We're only allowed to show you this part of it because it's very palatial. We were going to give you a tour, but in their house, the elevators broke. So we can't get to the second, third, and fourth floors.
There you go.
But
so
we could get
right
to
here.
the Ohio State University Museum, and so we'll be on that. And we've got a very special guest for that as well today. So we drove all day yesterday like banshees.
Yeah, we're going to hit several states actually.
Yeah.
3 states.
Yeah, it'll be secrets though because we're doing pop-up performances is what we're doing because we're
going to see what states let us in.
Got to keep the groups small,
It was kind of interesting though. So today we were out and Jim wanted to go get coffee. And man, there was a lot of places closed here.
Yeah.
Like not even the drive-thru was open.
Yeah, compared to Florida.
That was bizarre.
Yeah, it's quite different.
Oh, I don't have my
quite
comments.
different. So,
sorry about that,
who do you
guys.
have on comments so far? We got Michael Scott, one of our top
Pandora's
fans.
here. Citizens are here. Michael Scott, thank you so much for all helping me out today. Everybody was lighting me up at the same time, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't answer these texts.
The only thing, we didn't say or do anything inappropriate, but when Jennifer Erickson called, I thought, oh my gosh, did Heidi die?
I know, we were worried
I panicked because I was like, oh my gosh. So that's the only thing I said. Apologize for that.
I know, I wasn't answering the call, so I'm like, well, we should probably get this
We took the video down, so nobody actually got to see much of that anyway, but you did see parts, which I said, we'll just cover those up to keep it that way if we can.
Our special guest is making noise.
Yes, he's over there playing the wrong. I'm trying to find us. Where are we, honey? I don't even know. I can't find it on Jim Peters. You are broadcasting to Jim?
It's, you know what? Today, I'm not really sure.
Oh, really?
I think so, but
I don't see it. Somebody check on just Jim Peters, my other old page. I can't. Just Jim.
I can't. I have nothing
I've got
to check.
the Jim Peters is up and running. Michael Scott's. We've been trained for snarkiness. Yeah, Michael was lighting us up. That was great. And he shared it immediately. My wife was horrified. I thought it was hysterical.
Well,
we don't care.
I was in my little workout.
We couldn't care less.
It was not meant for everybody.
So we're super grateful for you guys joining us, okay?
Right, I'm going to see
if I can. So that's the fun part. So here's Lydell. Let's see what else we got going on.
I can't see it, baby.
So our special guest tonight is somebody that is very dear to my wife.
Yeah.
And he will be here for most of the show. We're going to try to stump the chump.
Yes.
He wears everything Ohio State. There you go. OH.
And Dayton.
There you go.
Dayton Flyers.
And Dayton Flyers.
Yeah.
So those two things.
Right.
But we drove 12 hours, and that was so we are a little discombobulated, aren't we, honey?
Right. Well, so I'm going to share something. I saw this. You guys might have seen this. You know, sometimes when I share stuff, I try to get newer stuff, but I know that doesn't always work.
Yeah, both pages are running. Jim and the Jim.
Oh, there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I thought this was still so cute. I still don't like the way y'all acted over toilet paper. I think all of us kind of feel that way.
And for Pandora, we did bring all the way. First trip out of the States. He had a little bit of trouble.
Well, wait a minute. She probably can't see us.
He peed in the back seat, but he's pretty good now. So we just love that Pandora person.
We just love that Pandora person.
I really wish you guys could completely.
We have a new mascot up here on the microphone. We've done that. And my father-in-law, I think I bought him this a few years ago, and I got it back now.
Good quality stuff here. The sloth.
Yes. So we are all about Ohio State University. And Ohio State University has this. This is an interesting fact. Now, this is the first time you're going to see this video. We should have showed it earlier. You ready with the video?
Right. Okay.
This is the Ohio State University trained red ants. True story. Go ahead and Google it. They trained red ants, put them in uniforms, and then had them enact on a little teeny scale the Ohio State different symbols that they're going to do for a game. So we have it in real time here. This is just fire ants that are where they're painted to look like Ohio State.
Now, what you guys can't hear is this is actually.
You could turn the audio up, couldn't you?
Well,
or not? No.
Obviously you guys can gather that I did. Speed
No,
up.
you didn't speed it up. This is the way fire ants play the trombone.
So, but it's Michael Jackson, and now he's moonwalking.
He's moonwalking. There you go. It's one of his favorites. So it's just little teeny ants acting. So I'm from Minnesota. Not a huge Ohio State fan. Had to wear this.
Michael Scott is Iron Man. Iron Man.
No, we were going to let him guess. Now you blew it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear that part. He said, who's on the microphone? And I said,
that was, Michael will spend the whole night trying to figure it out. And you just ruined him of a complete conspiracy theory.
I'm telling you, again, this is not, I should just sit here and not say a word. I got to tell you.
That's it.
That is just how my whole day is
That's
going.
it. All right, so we got everybody on. Chris and Linda are here. Everybody, all the happies are here. Let's see what we got. I've got both pages working. I think I told you that, honey. And I think we're about time for our special guest. Bring them on. Put your cereal box over there. So hold it. Wait, one more commercial. We're going to be doing taste tests on this. Blind taste test. Neil, we need our masks. We need our masks. We have to have masks to hide ourselves so that we can do taste. Oh, these are fresh. Out of the bag, hermetically sealed.
Here we go.
Handled by my car mechanic father, made from an old diaper, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, put it up there. Best
really,
damn band in the land.
Are they part of a bra? I don't know what they originally were. I have no idea, but here's what they are. So we're doing that. So we're going to use these to cover up our eyes.
Do you think that's going to work?
When we do the test. Does that just look wrong, people?
It just
Can I have my nose out? Because you have to smell the bouquet of the beautiful.
It's just...
breakfast
incredibly.
cereal. So I have a couple of things. Hand me the box one more time before we bring in our special guest.
You're just trying to remember all this.
No, I am not. Okay, so you could have Cocoa Puffs.
You're not. No, you're not. We'll just do it later.
Please.
Okay.
Okay, there was either Cocoa Puffs or there was Cocoa Krispies.
Oh.
And in our house, if you didn't want to hear my mother, because she preached, you would take the Cocoa Puffs. Because you chew them, you can't hear a word, and you just nod your head and you point to her like, that's a great point. I don't know what you just said, but that's a great point. But if you had the Cocoa Krispies, you could hear what she said. But the offset to that was at the end of the Cocoa Krispies, you had chocolate milk in the bottom of the bowl.
Right.
Boom. So there you go.
He did. I had a video of him talking about that. I lost it. That was part of my day.
Unbelievable.
I deleted it, actually.
All right. We're going to welcome our guest. If you would please give a round of applause. Where's your applause button, if you would?
Well, I don't.
We don't have the applause button. He's not quite worthy of it. You got your bra strap there, Neil?
Yep.
Or whatever it is? Okay, all right. He's coming in. Make a hole, people. Make a hole.
If it's
all right.
So this is Neil.
That's my dad.
Everybody say hey to Neil.
Dad.
Hey, Neil.
This is Paul. Papa.
All right, now how are we doing on our situation, honey?
I think we're good.
Are we good?
Here.
We're all good. We're
Dad's
in?
out here. Dad's a little...
That's his...
Oh, that's like full of something.
Oh, is it?
Well, I was
okay.
trying to hold it up.
Oh,
that's what he's doing. We don't want to know what he stuffed it with.
I have, it's called RE or ER problem.
He's got an ER problem?
ED.
I don't know if everybody caught that right there.
Oh,
but...
good Lord.
All right.
Good Lord.
Okay, so, yeah, he is...
Earl Haima is watching, honey, and Earl Haima is the Dorian Gray of my contact list.
Okay.
He's the Dorian Gray. He never gets older. I think he's 102. I think, and his wife, Marge, is like Cleopatra. She's just stunning. Yeah,
stunning.
Amazing. You've met him. You met him at Mike's wake.
Oh,
Dr. Mike.
okay.
Lovely couple. Well, I got to introduce you to him sometime. Neil is, now how old are you now, Neil?
81.
81, buddy.
And a half.
And a half. And
they're all saying hi to you.
Oh, they're saying hi to you.
They're saying hi. Oh, Susan's saying hi.
Sam Benson is watching. Another good people. Now the crowd went up. We just love that Sam Benson fella.
We just love that Sam Benson fella.
Benson.
What exactly is it that he does?
Exactly is it that he does?
All right, that's Sam Benson. We love Sam Benson. He was a great missionary in Portugal and stuff like that.
Today.
He's awesomeness.
But things are going to be different tonight, and I'll tell you why. I put these M&Ms on the table.
In a cocktail glass.
And Jim's been eating them all day. And the red ones are his meds, and he don't know it. He'll fall asleep about halftime, and then I'll read some poetry, and we'll put some class in the show.
He's got a poem, and it really kind of fits.
Did you notice he said halftime? That should tell you exactly where he's at. All right, so let's see what people are saying. Mr. Green.
Oh, Kim Pernhagen's on. Hi, Kim.
Kim Pernhagen. Just a minute. Let me take a look at Kim.
That's her. That's her.
Honey, Kim has a suntan. She was in Arizona. Look, she
That's
got
right.
a suntan.
She was in
Kim,
Arizona.
do you need one of these? Do you need one of these? They're either, we don't know what they are.
Well, she came from the state that
Yeah.
wasn't great either.
Oh, yeah, well,
She
that's
went to
fine.
Arizona. I know, bad.
Kim never
Like
catches
Florida.
nothing. All right, then Patty sent you a whole bunch of hearts.
Oh, I love Patty.
Patty's good people. She's out in, oh my gosh, Patty is in California. I forget now where you are, but she's originally a Minnesota girl. Herb Thurn is watching. Neil, he
Hi,
says,
Herb.
Neil looking good.
That's good.
There you go.
I'll switch hats in a minute.
He will when he gets warmed up
He's
to the
got-
audience. Let's see. And Lydell's over there. They're talking to each other. So Pandora loves the sloth. She's trying to steal the sloth, but we can't let her have it. So that's the closest Pandora gets to the
I'm
sloth.
telling you, it's quality. It's a quality toy right there.
These are quality, and this was supposed to be revealed later, but my wife leaked it,
I know.
so
I'm
it's
so
all
sorry.
good. It's okay.
And Kim said she is tan.
Yeah. Oh, so Patty
Patty-
thinks it might be a jockstrap.
It does kind of look like a
It
jockstrap.
does, yeah.
Not that I have a lot of familiarity with that, but
Kim, you have no masks like this, I promise you. None like this whatsoever. I really do wonder what they were made from, Neil. I have no idea.
The state of Ohio sent me 50 of these. I don't know why they sent me 50, but they did.
The state of Ohio.
50 of them.
what do
50
you
of
mean the
those
state
things.
of Ohio sent you those?
I'm sorry, what?
Why did Ohio send you those?
Workman's comp.
Oh. Okay.
Workman's-
Oh, for business.
Yeah, business.
Oh, my dad, he did own a business. He sold it
Oh.
just like recently.
He has
we
just
talked
re-
about it. He sold it. He had it for like 40 some years.
He's retired like minutes ago.
He's retired.
Yep.
Yeah,
So this is Neil, so I have to run two things at once here for the wife. So she gets to see all the Jim
Yeah.
Peters. That's what these comments are. And then these are all the people who are not. Patty, you're supposed to be over on the Jim Peters. The Jim Peters. And Patty, you're supposed to be a top fan, and you are not. I'm very disappointed in
I
you.
know, but we don't really even know how you become
Kim
a top fan.
Pernhagen, why are you not a top
Michael
fan?
Scott
either?
has it figured out. He's got this whole thing.
Lisa
like-
Cloud is joined, and does she know Neil? Have they met? Yeah, they met.
Of course they
They
met.
met. So this is Neil.
She's like
Y'all know her.
family.
Wait a
Okay.
minute, Lisa Cloud.
Lisa Cloud, Brian's friend.
Oh, Susan Wells, I was incorrect. Susan Wells is a top fan.
Oh, is she?
Oh, Brian Johnson. Yeah, we
Yeah.
know. Yeah, I know
Yeah.
him.
And
I
then
love Brian
would
Johnson.
Dad know Daryl Glass?
Oh, do
Oh,
I
yeah.
know Daryl Glass? He's one of my favorite people.
Daryl.
Oh, but
He
Daryl.
has never said I'm one of his favorite people. Dale.
you know
Why
what?
did you do that?
In Jim's defense, he hasn't ever
Yeah,
said that.
No.
no.
I got
loves
one of
you.
those heat guns, and I tried it on when they got here, and they passed.
That's right. He was,
Oh, the heat gun, yeah.
He's checking our temperatures.
I know.
All right, so do you want to show them your collection of hats?
Well, they've seen this hat. I'll take this hat off. You want to wear this hat?
No, that's okay. That looks like a lot of hat.
There, how we look now?
See?
Yeah.
This is
Now.
the... Okay.
Jim
okay.
makes fun of my hoodies because they're all red, and I've got a hoodie
Right.
on now and get a little hot. But this hoodie
It is a little hot in
here,
here.
It is a big. This one's like huge. Yes, big
this was
flyers.
the best basketball team in the land this year, and we got beat out.
Well,
by
they-
the
then they're
virus.
not
Well,
the
then they
best.
weren't the best,
By
were
the,
they?
well,
Oh,
by the virus.
Oh, by the virus. Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
By the virus.
I apologize.
Didn't
All
get
right.
to play. And we lost Obi Toppin. He went pro, and so we won't be quite as good next year, but we'll be good.
Chris Soderlund says he is a top fan, but it's not showing. Chris, because you're on the wrong page. Chris, switch over to where your gang is. All the top fans are over on the Jim Peters.
The.
You're just on Jim Peters.
Jim Peters.
Yeah, Jim Peters.
I
The
just
other
want to
one's-
say, Lydell said, Neil, good job in raising your wonderful daughter.
Oh, look at
See.
that. He's talking about Andy, your other dog.
Yeah, yeah, Andrea.
Seriously?
I'm sure that's who he's talking about. I didn't know he knew her.
Okay, Mom is not watching. Somebody asked about my mom. She's
No.
not. And my sister went to dinner with someone.
Okay, in
My
defense,
family, they're not
in
top
defense
fans.
of Mom, it's Thursday. It's Mom's drinking day. She's pretty hammered over there on the
You are
couch.
just,
She loves communion and she just overdoes it.
Okay, we are going to be talking about cereals.
So
So,
we-
while we're talking, I do want you guys to tell us what your favorite cereal is.
Yes, so start logging in on
Okay,
what your favorite
Here's
cereal
the funny thing. Jim and I were talking, and I realized Jim said he kept saying breakfast cereal, and I was saying it too. But I realized there's no dinner cereal, there's no lunch cereal. So why do we even say breakfast? Why don't we just say what's your favorite cereal? It's usually what's your breakfast
The
cereal.
other one we learned is, do you know what soft drinks means?
Oh yeah, we said that too. I think we told him one other time.
Yeah.
But hard drinks are hard alcohol, and that's why soft drinks became soft drinks.
Oh, and honey, we should announce that Jay Hone is watching.
Oh,
All right, hey, Jay. I had, I think, 10 men in my wedding. My wife had all these friends, and she kept asking to be in the wedding, so I had to keep getting these men. All of them are dead except Jay.
Okay, Jay was the
He was my ring bearer.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
I almost said the flower girl. Yeah,
Jay was married to the Secretary of the Air Force, and we took a tour of the Capitol with her, and it was
VIP
great.
tour.
It was
man.
like amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing tour.
Like if everybody, all students should have to take a tour with Heather because
Yeah.
she was like, it made you want to come out.
She was
like
amazing. Yeah.
It was amazing.
we went out to eat, and I said, Jay, I don't think we're going to get in the Capitol. It's getting late. He said, oh, we'll get in the Capitol. And
Yep.
sure we did.
Okay,
That's
the funny
fun.
thing is, real fast. So we're out to dinner with Jay, and the guy, the man who owned the restaurant, he kept coming over to Jay and checking on him and everything.
Yeah.
And Heather wasn't even there yet. And I said, Jay, do you know this guy? He's like, no, I don't know him. He's like, but he goes, see this pin? And he had this like really little pin on his
It
lapel.
was a flag and something
Yeah,
else.
and he's like, that means I'm a very important person in this town. Being married to Heather and everything. Not that he's not important, but that was really interesting. And that guy obviously knew what that meant.
Yeah.
And I turned to Jay, and he said, I got 4 or 5 of them. I said, well, give me one of them pins.
need
I
one.
could use a pin
Yeah, we
like
could
that.
use a pin. That's right.
Okay, Golden Grahams.
Okay.
Captain Crunch. Wait, somebody else. Oh, somebody put something healthy up here.
Oh, surely
Oh.
not.
Honeycombs. That's
Bill's Donuts is the best donuts in the country, and they're closed.
Yeah, okay, so Candy Ditkowski just joined, your favorite
She's at
mailman's
Ohio,
wife.
a Buckeye
And she
fan.
says OH.
I-O.
See?
OH.
She's from Sandusky area.
That one, yeah.
Oh, I
is where
didn't.
Candy's
If
from.
you
yeah.
hear me
Okay.
talk, if you hear me talking TTUN, or that's the team up north. We don't call them by name,
Oh, TTUN is
Yeah.
the team up.
up north, yeah. And they got a new coach up there, Hairball. And the trouble is, they fired a guy from this area, Colleen Wiedeman's cousin, to get Hairball.
Oh,
Hairball ain't half the coach. The guy
hairball.
they let
Well,
go.
you don't want him to be, right? 'Cause
So tonight we'll have several rants, and we're going to have them sponsored by different
Well, I
things. So the previous rant was sponsored by M&M's. We thank M&M's for being a part of our ongoing team of keeping people safe by producing candy that you can rinse off with Windex and not lose any flavor.
oh my gosh, these are like healthy people. So
Oh,
it's
what?
like Grape Nuts, Life, Granola, Special K.
Did you see what Aaron Free said? Grits.
Did you say grits?
He said grits.
Oh, grits, serious.
Yeah.
Aaron,
Okay, Twinkie
are you
cereal.
from the South?
Pandora, I just saw Twinkie cereal, so we were checking out. I never go in the cereal aisle, and we were just checking it out today. There's Twinkies, okay, Corn Pops, Sugar Smacks, interesting. For
You know
them,
what-
hang on, I gotta move this over.
I'm
I
not
can't
getting
see.
any of those, so I think my comments froze, honey.
Oh, you think so?
I think so. We'll try it again.
Cinnamon Life. I do like getting kind of cinnamon
Yeah, I got him back
cereal.
now. Is Woody Hayes still coaching at Ohio State? Lydell wants to know, an old Marine.
Well, Idell, several years back, we played Clemson, and a guy intercepted the ball, and Woody Hayes punched him in the nose, a Clemson player, and that was the end of Woody Hayes, and he got fired, and we haven't beat Clemson since then. It's a Clemson curse.
Well,
Really?
he did hit him.
Yeah, Clemson curse.
We may have to pray about that tonight, people. All right. honey,
Ohio State needs to beat that.
Oh my gosh, Kim Pernhagen eats barley and eats it with stevia and almond milk. Diabetic
Oh,
friendly.
Lord.
That is pretty healthy.
something's wrong with Kim.
Yeah.
All right, so we got cereal stuff. We got the failed cereals. What do you want to try, honey? Should we do the
Okay.
failed cereal video, or what do you got?
Well, what do you want to do?
Way to go,
see-
Daryl.
We could try our first sampling, if you want to
Okay,
do that.
so first we're going to ask you guys a question.
Yeah.
Okay, so hang on. I thought this was really interesting, and some of this you guys always go, well, you answer it, so you obviously know the answer already. But this one, I told you this one, but this one's really I thought interesting. The mascots on most boxes of cereal look which way? Do they look up? Do they look down?
Ah.
Do they look straight ahead?
Gotta think about that.
So one would be up. So like the little mascots. So like
Tony the Tiger,
Tony the Tiger, Pebbles,
Fruit Loops guy,
yeah,
Fruit Loops, whatever
any
his
of
name
them.
is. Yeah.
Do they look up? Do they look down? Or do they look straight ahead? So that's
Yeah,
going to be
those are your questions. Now,
Oh.
when we get to the taste test, go ahead, get ready, prepare. Don't let us see what you're doing. Neil and I are going to put on the masks, and then you can weigh in on which person you think is going to get this right. I think we have 7 cereals. Actually, how many did we start with, honey?
Okay, we started with 8, but I ate one of the bags.
Yeah. So we're down to 7.
I had a long day.
Yeah, she had a
okay?
long day. All right,
As
so we're
many of
putting,
you know.
Neil and I are putting the mask on over your glasses
Put
even.
the
That's pretty
mask
impressive.
on.
Okay? I got to,
Okay.
I'm not covering the German schnoz. All right, so show
Put
the
your
audience.
hand- Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, you're
Yeah,
right.
show the audience.
You guys see that? Okay.
Okay, we hold our hands up, Neil.
All
Hold
right,
out
put
your
your-
right hand. If you
hang on.
whatever.
There's
Whoa, that's
some-
plenty.
okay,
Okay.
all right, and here it
Try
is.
not to look, Neil.
Sorry, there
And
you
that's
go.
too many, honey. All right, here we go.
Okay, all right.
We're going to taste them, or we're going to tell you what they are.
All right.
I just want to point out that my father has been a body shop painter for 70 years, so he has no taste buds.
Yeah.
But
Well,
he's-
no nose hairs.
The reason why we're doing cereal tonight, honey, is because Neil's a cereal fanatic.
Well, he's really a cookie fanatic.
Yeah.
Yeah, cookies and donuts from Bill's.
See.
Boy, these are good, whatever these are. What do you think these
Yeah.
are, Neil?
Okay. Any choices or any?
Yeah, don't you get a choice? I mean, there's 100 different
All
cereals.
right, give them some options, honey.
All right. Are
I'm
they-
saying the Grams one.
Yeah, this is some kind of a graham. I think you're
Okay.
right there, Jim.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah, I think you got it.
Oh, you can't take my answer, Neil.
Okay. Well, you're both wrong. It's
Okay.
Golden Grams.
Shut it.
What is it?
Golden Grams.
Go,
All
Graham.
right,
All
give
right.
us another one. You got your mask still on, Neil?
All right.
Yeah,
Keep your
come
mouth.
on,
Okay.
back.
All right. Let's see what
Where
we
do I
got
put
here.
these?
Okay. Here, oh, just put them down now.
Yeah, just drop them anywhere.
All right. There's some.
Hey, plenty.
Oh, sorry. Well, it pours out. Okay.
They're on the floor. They're everywhere.
They're on the floor.
Unbelievable. We don't have a puppy either.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Oh,
So
this
what you guys are.
Did you
reading-
show the audience?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, here's a Cheerio.
Oh, these
I
are
know
easy.
this
These are
anywhere.
Cheerios.
I know. I gave guys an easy one.
Yeah,
I figured the last one was so hard.
Okay.
I'm
You wanna
gonna
take, okay, what?
I'm going to answer the question.
Okay, take the mask off.
Okay. The mascots on the boxes of cereal, they actually look down and they are trying to get so that they're looking at the kids. So they're making eye contact with the children because that promotes, I guess, trust and honesty and everything else. So it helps sell cereal boxes or cereal.
Okay.
There you go.
So did Lydell get it right? Because Lydell said number 3.
it was
No,
number 2.
Lydell head straight ahead. Doggone it.
I think, wait. I don't
Sean is in again tonight. He did number 3. Linda did 3. Pandora says Fruit Loops. I'm guessing.
See,
Pandora's-
Jamie said they stare into my soul, begging me to buy the cereal. You know, it really, to me, it's a dessert, but I did succumb. The ones I have with the frosted Cheerios.
Do you have one of my videos you can show of me in the grocery store today? You want to show that?
Yeah, well, we can show one of those.
Show one of the videos.
Okay, yeah, he was having a great time.
Derek Joseph, my son, is watching.
This one, I couldn't believe this. I don't even understand.
Bill Smithhart just joined the audience.
All right, hey, Bill.
You're talking, honey.
Oh, I apologize. You're going to have to do it again.
Jolly Rancher cereal, people. What's left to do with the world? That's it. We're done.
Your card's flashing. Oh, whoopsie.
Oops.
Word
oops.
note, sorry.
Stop that.
I know, sorry about that.
You did good.
I know, it's one of those days.
It's all right.
It was Jolly Rancher cereal. Like, seriously.
You know, the only thing we didn't do on that box or that bag is we should have checked the sugar content because Jolly Rancher's a ton of
Oh
sugar.
my word. I love Jolly Ranchers, but
Okay.
as a cereal?
Clear
I
the
don't
palate
think
now,
so.
Neil. All right, are we doing another cereal, honey?
Yeah, but I'm gonna try-
okay, we got to get the mask back on. Okay, JJ is watching. JJ, we got to introduce Neil to JJ. So JJ, he's a Dayton boy, born and raised.
So
Mom.
JJ went to Wright State.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yep. He's a buddy of ours who works at University of Central Florida.
Yep.
Great kid. He works in the military department. Veterans
Aaron
department.
said he
From?
meant
Is he
to.
from
He meant
Dayton?
to.
Oh yeah, Aaron. Aaron Free is way off. What?
Where's he from?
Where are you from?
Well, remember,
Somewhere
he
Dayton.
traveled because his
Oh,
family
from
was,
Dayton.
Yeah.
wasn't his dad Air Force?
I
Was
think
that
so.
the whole
You're gonna
thing?
have to fill us in. Neil
Yeah.
wants to know more of your deets there, Josh.
Okay.
JJ.
Shelley went a year at Wright State.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
I'm
All right,
ready.
honey. Hands
All right.
out. Not quite so much product.
All right. I can't. it's
That's good.
not-
That's
okay.
good. That's good.
I can control it.
All right. So give us a stop. You didn't eat it yet. Oh, don't eat it. Okay. Give us 2 options.
Two
One in
options.
each hand.
No, you only
Oh,
got one.
you
No,
got
no, no,
different
no.
one
She's
than
gonna
I
give
got.
you
Those
2
cereals.
to guess from.
Okay.
What?
They're either Pebbles or they're Tricks.
So they're Fruity Pebbles?
Fruity Pebbles
Or
or
Tricks.
Tricks.
That's what I got. I got the Fruity Pebbles.
Are there Tricks? All right. So I'm going to
Okay.
ask you guys.
Fruity
Okay.
Pebbles.
Okay.
Or just because I don't like him, I'm going with Tricks.
All right. So the answer is they're Tricks.
I got it. Take your mask off.
I don't know what I got.
No, we both got the same. We always get the same.
This
But
looks
she's
like
g-
it came out of a diaper.
It does look. We'll show it to him. Can you show it? Because there's.
Yeah, they're sort of nasty looking.
While we're looking at those, I'm going to go to this question. So Franken Berry, which I think actually Franken Berry is one word, I did that wrong, caused what problem? Did it cause hyperactivity? Did it cause 2, pink poop? Or 3, a rectal rash?
Yeah, I told you it looked like it came out of a diaper.
See, is it hyperactivity, pink poop, or a rectal rash?
Franken Berry. I don't know that I
Frankenberry.
ever ate that one. We couldn't have that one because that was considered demonic.
Honey, you can't say that about everything.
Honey, it's Frankenstein.
Yeah, really?
There's no soul in
Do you guys
Frankenstein.
believe that? I don't know if I believe that one.
Call Steve.
I believe the Lucky Charms. No, don't call him right now. But I don't know. I think you might be pushing on.
Nope. Aaron Free. He knows it. Lisa Morgan Scope is joined. We love the Scopes. Okay, Pandora. What did you say? Pandora, stop talking to people. Patty Godboss says 1. Michael Scott says number 2. Pink Poop. Well, Chris and Linda say number 2. Sean says, but tricks are for kids. Yeah, you got it. Linda says number 1. Which one did you think it was, Neil? Go back.
I'm with that pink poop.
You're going with Pink Poop.
Yeah.
All right, he's going with Pink Poop. Aaron Free.
Pink Poop.
Aaron, you're again on the wrong channel. You got to get over where your
Channel.
people
You're on your
are.
channel.
No, actually, Aaron, stay on that channel. You're not a top fan. Stay over there.
Oh, I thought you were going to say.
You think you have to have that rectal rash to get the pink poop?
Well,
Well, there's a pro.
It could.
I think you got something there, Neil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you got
that
something.
makes you go,
Does kind of, baby. All right, so you ready for an answer? They've been kind of weighing in. Aaron says number 1. He says he meant number 2.
Oh.
Again, and
We
then
can
who
go ahead
else
and
is
give an
in?
answer.
Oh, I don't care. Pandora
Okay.
says number 1.
Well, you know what? Somebody just actually.
Linda Putz says, when I was telling you about that thing, she says, call Jim's mom. May she rest in peace. All right, there you go.
Okay, so
Rita says number 2, honey.
actually, it really somebody just said.
Hey,
because
Rita.
It was red dye number 2 that was causing the problems, and it caused pink poop. But somebody
So
did point out,
parents panicked, right?
well, they did say it could cause hyperactivity, but yeah, that wasn't actually proven. I don't know. But the answer actually is it caused pink poop. So
Neil, why is your poop pink?
So Neil, why is your poop pink?
There you go.
okay, well,
We don't know.
if you eat a lot of beets, it causes the same problem.
Honey, how do you know that?
Well, at least I know it from that and not
Oh.
Frankenberries.
Okay, are we ready for another taste test? Or what
Okay,
do we
well,
do?
let's go to a question,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then I will, yeah.
Okay, here we go, people.
Okay, let me see which one's the. Oh, this is fun. Okay, so Frosted Flakes' original mascot was Tony the Tiger, and
So there were 2 of them on the box initially.
and then was it Elmo the Elephant, Katie the Kangaroo, Newt the New, or all of the above?
Oh, wow.
Was it all of them? Okay.
All right, Neil, what are you going to go with? Elmo the elephant, Katie the kangaroo?
Yeah, I'm with Katie.
Katie?
Katie.
I'm going to go with Elmo.
I tell you, the best advertisement ever was Humble Gasoline, and they had that tiger in your tank.
Oh, yeah, the
and
tiger.
everybody had them little tiger tails hanging out of their gas tank.
Yeah, they
That
sold
was-
the
Oh,
little
I
tiger
forgot
tails.
about that.
Ours, I think it was a Sinclair. What brand did you say it was?
Humble Gas.
We didn't have
I don't
Humble
remember
Gas.
Humble Gas,
Yeah.
but I remember the Tiger.
Okay, back on
too.
with the mask, right?
Back on with the mask. Okay. The
Hold
other
on,
one.
hold on.
I just
What's
split my
wrong?
lap. Okay, hang on.
Man, she gives you a whole handful.
I didn't mean to. I'm actually.
All right, here we
You
go.
guys go. It's right here. Let's see if we can see it.
Oh, this is some sort of a flavored.
Oh, give us our options, honey.
I
What are the
split
2
it.
options?
You know
Hold on.
what? You don't get
I don't
options.
need an
today.
option.
We don't get options?
This is
Not
flavored
today. Not
Cheerio.
today, Jim.
A flavored Cheerio.
It's a flavored. I'm going honey nut. What are you going with?
Well, I like that one where it's that nut and honey.
Nut and honey.
No,
Nut
but
and
this
honey.
ain't nut and honey because it doesn't have the little nuts on top of
Right.
the Cheerios.
Now this is Cheerios, but I guess it's honey.
Honey
Honey
nut.
Oats.
Okay,
Honey
you guys
Oats.
got it.
Okay.
It's Honey Nut Cheerios.
Okay.
Yeah.
But this ain't Cheerios.
Cheerios.
Yeah,
you said
Cheerios.
Cheerios.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you said Cheerios.
Yeah, honey nut.
Yeah,
though,
Honey
Neil.
Nut Cheerios.
All right, clean your palate, Neil.
All right, wait a minute. So let's go back to the question. So Frosted Flakes' original mascot was Tony the Tiger. And Elmo the Elephant, Katie the Kangaroo, Newt the New, or all of the above. I don't even know what people said.
Oh, yeah, we got to read the
Four.
answers.
Yeah, most people were saying 4. It is 4. They actually had all of those. Those were all part of the original mascot to see who was the most popular. And by far and away, everybody liked Tony the Tiger.
Really?
Yeah.
I got a comment for Chris Olin. Shut up, Chris. Just shut up.
Oh, what did he say?
Just making off comment stuff.
Are you getting sleepy yet?
Okay,
I hate
you know
you.
what? We haven't done line of the day, and Jamie just said.
Haven't read it.
Jamie just said. So the dye number 2 causes the pink number 2.
Yeah.
Who said that, Jamie?
Jamie did. That's
Jamie, we're nominating Jamie for
Yeah,
line of
we
the
gotta
day.
put her down.
Anybody else had line of the day? I hope it ain't those stupid Sorlins because they cheat.
Oh wait, they're saying Neil got line of the day. What did he say?
What do you do?
I don't know. Jim's cheating again. I know that's what he said. That
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay. All right. So I says I'm on the wrong channel.
It's on the wrong channel.
Aaron Free. Let's see. Randy Moritz. Honey, Randy Moritz. From the 4th grade with your hands. Randy Moritz.
With your hands.
With your hands.
With your hands.
Aaron Free. So I says, okay, Amber is watching. Hey, Amber, how is your life? Patty Godbow says, number 4, Jim cheating. Jay Weitzel, Jay, don't. You're just getting out of the loser category. I'm telling you. All right, what else we got?
All right, so I'm going to go.
Bruce Swires joined from.
Hi, Bruce.
Where's Bob?
What about Bob?
What about Bob?
What about Bob?
No, we don't have Bob?
Oh, my Bob.
Oh, my Bob. Jamie.
Oh, my Bob.
Should we call Bob? Or leave him alone? No?
Let's leave him alone.
No,
Yeah.
we're better off without him.
All right, what else?
Okay, how about this? I thought this was interesting. What is the percentage of Americans who start their day with cereal? Is it 1, 20%? Is it 2, 35%? Is it 3, 50%?
Okay. We still have more taste tests, right?
We have
so
more,
we're going to
but-
give you our guess, and then we'll go to taste tests. So, Neil,
Okay.
what are you thinking? I'm going to go with, I think when we were kids, it was 50%. So I'm going to go 35. I'm going to go number 2.
That's what I was thinking. But
You're going number 2?
I bet. There's so many people that don't eat breakfast. So are they in that 100 number?
Well, I got to
I'm
say.
going with 2. I'm going with 2.
Okay, you're going with 2. So Jamie just said Jim is making sure that no one gives him cereal that would make his mama mad. Rest her soul.
I got to tell you, I think he just still gets scared of his mom.
I'm very scared of my
Yeah.
mom. All right, now we're putting on the mask.
All
Hands
right.
up.
All
Here we
right.
go.
All right, hang on.
We're putting on the
Sorry, guys.
butt diaper mask. All right, hold on.
Oh, sorry. I'm going to have mom. Seriously?
Honey, something was in
He's
my...
such a little cheater.
Something was in my...
All right. Here you
This is one of them little puffy cereals.
Oh, what are our options, honey?
go. Okay, it's Cocoa Pebbles or Cocoa Puffs.
Ow.
So there you go.
Cocoa Pebbles or
Pep.
Cocoa Puffs?
Right, because you guys are going to probably
It's
do
Puffs.
Puffs.
My hands
I'm
down,
going
baby.
with Puffs.
Yeah, it's Puffs.
I can't hear a word you're saying
I
when I'm
know.
chewing it, Neil.
I know.
I feel like my mother is back alive. Can't hear a thing.
All right, so what is the percentage of
Oh,
Americans?
this is definitely in a diaper. Look
I
at
know,
this.
it does look like little...
Rabbit diaper.
It does. It looks like little rabbit droppings.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so anyhow, it's 50%. It's number 3. Which I thought was really
It's
high.
50%.
50%. But here's the funny thing, is that the sales of breakfast cereals are declining every year. Like they keep going down, but I'm like, seriously? You still have 50% of the people eating cereal every morning. That's pretty high.
That is. So
Yeah.
Jay the loser got it. Patty got it. The other Beth got it. Pandora got it. Pandora, you're on a roll. Sean, the new Sean, got number. He missed it. Linda missed it, of course. Gwen got it. Michael Scott missed it. Rita got it. Lydell got it, honey. You know what? Lydell's life turned around when we gave him a virtual one of these.
A virtual sloth.
Thank you, sloth.
Sloth.
Gave him a virtual sloth. Changed his life.
All
Here's
right.
a candy I found. Tell him about your mother and her addiction to Coca-Cola. I think it has something to do with the red of Ohio State.
I don't know. My mom loves, and at Disney Springs they have this huge
Coke store.
Yeah, they have. It's so cool. She loves Coca-Cola.
Yeah, can you see that? Get me the long orangutan arms. There you are. See
There
it,
you go.
people?
So we got him like a
Tic-tac.
little. It looks like a little Coke dispenser.
Yeah, it looks like a Coke machine.
Machine.
Yeah. Machine. So we haven't tried them yet. Mom hasn't opened them, but again, her drinking day, and we just showed up last.
Okay, I'm gonna put on the bizarre cereals, and you can talk.
Oh,
about
yes, we love the
so
bizarre
Jim found
cereals.
these.
These are great. Put this video together. These are cereals that did not make it, Neil. So
Wow.
Fruit Brute or Yummy Mummy Banana Frosted Flakes.
Oh, I would like that.
Ice cream cone cereal. Remember that one? I do remember that. Nerd cereal. How did that work? Just tell me if you ate any of these, you guys. Dunkin' Donuts cereal. They don't even make donuts at Dunkin'. I do remember this one, Puff of Rice.
Oh, I don't remember.
Pink Panther Flakes. I'm
Yeah.
guessing they were pink. Freakies, that one
and
I've
you
never
know what
heard
was
of.
in your diaper?
Yeah, Mr. T. I would still buy this cereal if it
I
was
think
out.
I remember that one.
Urkelos.
I did see Urkel.
Did you really?
I mean, no. I mean,
Yeah, C3POs. I don't know. Choco Donuts. I mean, everything.
yeah.
And then, what, did Hooters come out with this one?
That was for
Look
the
at
big girls.
crunchy logs, Neil.
That other one's for the big girls.
And then Sir Grapefellow. This one I thought was they're just okay. Kellogg's Okays.
That's awesome.
Just okay. And the Homers, cinnamon donut flavor. Bill and Ted. That's awesome.
Excellent
All
cereal.
these died. G.I. Joe cereal. What in the world was that? Mayhem in a bowl? And the last one is Bud Blast.
And I'm surprised that didn't make it. Just
Me
because
too.
Toy
Oh,
Story.
the last one is actually Monopoly.
Well, now the last two that, or
Monopoly
Yeah.
and Buzz Lightyear.
Now, the Bud Lightyear, how old could that have been?
Yeah.
Well, there's how many episodes?
And another one with the other cartoon guy.
Yeah.
That couldn't have been too
Oh,
old.
now they're weighing in on what they liked that had failed. So Brian Johnson says Crispix, hands down. I almost put that picture in Crispix.
Oh, yeah. Right.
C-R-I-P.
That is a fail? I thought that was still around.
Yeah, right. Let's see, who
So,
else?
you guys, what was your favorite cereal as a kid?
Yeah, we asked that before, but
I'm
nobody
sure-
answered.
No,
Some did.
just ask what their favorite cereal is.
Oh.
We want to know what it is as a child.
Oh, got
when
it,
you
got
were
it,
a
got it, got it,
kid,
got it.
what was your favorite cereal?
Well, in Minnesota, I can't speak for all my Minnesota people out there, but in Minnesota, at our age, you had a lot of hot cereals in the winter. Because you had to stand out in the cold, wait for your
Yeah,
stupid
that would
butts.
make sense.
So it was Mondays, I think, was cocoa wheats.
Yeah.
And then cream of wheat we had some days. And I forget what
Oats.
yeah, and then cream of rice.
Yeah, cream of rice. Yeah, those.
Yeah.
So,
those
Jim
were-
will tell
I
me.
think when I was a kid, they only had 3 choices.
Well, I
Yeah.
did wonder about that. I mean, now, like, the aisle is huge.
We had a lot of cornflakes.
Cornflakes.
But again, I was not also horny very much as a child because of the cornflakes. That's what did it.
Seriously?
Wheaties.
Why did you just
It was
say
a
that?
Christian cereal.
So anyhow, when Jim and I were first getting together, he's like, oh, we need to share meals. We'll share meals. And I like to share. Oh my word, he eats so fast. He eats so fast. And things you don't notice. I mean, I had been around him and Debbie. I didn't pay any attention. Anyhow, so I found myself eating really fast. And finally I'm like, Jim, why do you eat so fast? And he said, well, when I was a kid, in order to have like the cereal, I had to eat it really fast before, my brothers got it. I'm like, literally, that's like how many years? That's like 60 years ago.
Those were imprinting years, people.
Let it go.
Those
we
were
can slow down.
If you were, say amen, if you were a sibling and you had to protect
Oh,
your, and I would also do the boxes around me to protect my bowl.
Luckily, he doesn't do that with me.
Okay.
My buddy Ed, hold on.
Yeah.
My buddy Ed, are you getting sleepy yet?
No, shut up.
My buddy Ed had 16 brothers and sisters, and he said whenever he ate with Ed, but he'd take off his glasses and set them down, and I was eating.
Yeah.
And he said it was such a grab for food, his mom would nail the pans down on the table.
The other Beth says she never tried any of those failed cereals. Linda Putz, she's laughing at Hoots and Logs. No. Sean says he remembers C-3POs and that they were good,
really?
the cereal. Sugar Crisp is Rita's favorite. Chris and Linda say Frosted Flakes. Chris and Linda say just Flakes. And then Michael Scott says as a child it would have definitely been Franken Berry.
Oh.
Was his favorite.
So he was pooping
Yep.
pink.
Yeah, the other Beth says Frosted Flakes. Malto meal. That was the word I was looking for. We had that
Malto
Malto
meal.
meal. Yes, love that stuff. And then Patty Godbow says Captain Crunch. Oh, I loved Captain Crunch. We almost
Yeah.
came home with a box of rice checks today. Remember,
Yeah.
we could, but the boxes now are ginormous.
They were huge. I'm like, we're not going to eat that.
Yeah. Oh, then Pandora, of course, tried to be deeply
Yes.
organic, and she probably wore earth shoes.
You could have
She
left
says
them here.
muesli and grape nuts.
It was healthy. It was the healthier version.
Okay,
of
now you
something.
can tell where Gwen came from. She did Captain Crunch and Lucky Charms.
Wow.
Little sugar
That's
there.
a lot of sugar. Well, I got cocoa wheats.
Yeah,
Is it
I had
cocoa wheats?
that was the best. Cocoa Wheats was the best.
I don't remember.
It's
cocoa
chocolate.
Wheats. Well, yeah, I got that. Yeah,
obviously.
in the
shut it.
cocoa.
And Jamie says, "I had 2 brothers. You eat fast or you don't eat." And the worst,
Or you get the plain shredded wheat.
those big suckers too. Remember those things? Your parents
they were
loved them.
huge.
They were like little pillows for chihuahuas.
Right.
Yeah, they were awesome. The other best says Rice Krispies. Oh, we had a lot of those. But again, where I sat in the family room or in the kitchen was directly behind me was the toaster. And so the plan was always my brothers
Right.
would put toast in, and then when I turned around to get the toast, whatever was on my plate was gone, and then they could.
That's just.
Yeah, it was
it's
terrible,
Sad.
honey.
It was a sad. Look at him.
It is,
He's
thank
just
you.
a little.
Bob White, love Bob White, and he has weighed in and says Captain Crunch, hand down, but no berries. Amen. The berries was lousy.
And
The
Captain
berries
Crunch.
lousy. Yeah.
Oh my word! That's what you wanted is the berries.
Honey, Roxanne Schultz is watching. Has been forever. I've known Roxanne. My mother held Roxanne as a brand new baby and prayed over her.
Did she?
Yep, she did. Spoke in
Yeah.
tongues over and everything. Yep, it was pretty cool, wasn't it, Roxanne?
There you
Those
go.
were the days. Back in the day. Bob White, amazing. Chris and Linda couldn't afford the sweetened cereals. Linda Putt says, oh yeah, at the Orlando house. Sean says Fruity Pebbles or Cocoa Krispies. And Jamie says not 2. I have 5 brothers and 4 sisters. See? Jamie,
See?
thank you.
See, like she really understands your struggle, honey.
Thank you.
She understands. Well,
That's
now
right.
you have to tell us where you are in that in all of that.
And
5
then
and 4.
the plate always went, whatever the food was, it started with the oldest and then it came to the kid last. So a lot of times mom would give me her food, put it onto my plate because there wasn't much left.
Oh my, are you guys like, let's play the violin.
Jamie, come on.
Let's just
Tell
play
me.
the violin.
Jamie, is that not true? It's true.
You know what? We got to have Steve on the show sometime.
You were an only child.
We need to find out
But
how many of
if
these
you were from the South, the men ate first, and the women got what was left.
Yeah, but see, he was all boys
We
besides
were
his
all
mom.
boys,
Yeah.
There's four of us.
All right.
So, Linda agrees with you, honey. It's got to have berries.
It's got to have the berries. Oh my word! It's like that would be like Lucky Charms with no charms.
Yeah.
Like
No.
that doesn't
No.
even make any sense.
Are we flavor testing? I'm getting hungry.
Well, let's do this question.
Oh, sure.
Cornflakes were invented to reduce what? Was it the calorie content? Was it the carnal desires? Or was it 3, constipation? Why was cornflakes invented? The inventor of this had a purpose.
Oh.
And one of these is the purpose of cornflakes.
I'm going with constipation.
I am too. Number 3.
We're going with constipation. All right, put the mask on, people. Begin the blind taste test.
All right.
All right, here we go, people.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Hang on. There you go.
What are you doing? Okay.
There
All right.
Oh, whoops, I forgot to show
All right, do we get options or not?
Audience.
Do
No,
we-
no options.
You're not telling
this
us
time.
nothing. Boy, this is
No
the worst blind
options
test
this
ever.
time. But tonight you will be having.
Oh, this is an easy one.
Yeah?
Yeah, this is Lucky Charms.
Easy. Yep.
I
Easy
tried
peasy.
not to give you guys many marshmallows so that you wouldn't be able to guess it. That's why
Well,
you got no.
All right, we're done?
All right.
With that one.
All
Okay.
right. Back to the question. Carnal
Ooh, honey.
desires
Can you believe that?
is the answer. Is that I
Carnal desire.
carnal
Tell
desires?
us more. Tell us more. Do you know more about that?
Wait, JV said my big brother would eat everything, then the leftovers, then ask my mom if he could have my dessert, and she would tell him only if I didn't want it. So he'd peek in the dining room just enough to see if I was still eating it and tell her I didn't want it. See?
Jamie?
She's probably
I
had to
love
go
you.
through therapy for that.
Jamie, I'm going to give you a virtual.
What Daryl say about me?
Dear guys,
The
ask
sloth.
Neil to read the joke I posted. Did he post it on your? Oh,
What?
I was reading here. What
Oh.
do you got going on over there, little fella?
Jamie, I was giving her a virtual sloth.
Chris and Linda keep saying you're cheating. Jim is cheating.
Chris and Linda are whiners.
Daryl's joke
likes
was
to win.
said the men with ER eat
ED.
ED.
or ED, yeah. It was honey and what else was it? Honey and
Is it on here?
yeah, it's on there.
Oh,
Back up.
it's back here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I read that.
Was it like way at the beginning?
No. You probably passed it.
Okay.
Just talk amongst
All
yourselves
right.
for
Could
a
you
few minutes
resend
while Neil gets
that,
control of it.
Daryl? That would be awesome.
What was Daryl sending us?
Give me a UD hat over.
He said something and asked Neil to
There it
read the
is.
joke.
No,
ask
that's not
Neil
what
to
go
read
the
the
other
joke.
way.
I think I've lost
Oh,
control.
Lydell
of
There's
it.
has-
that winning ball team I wanted y'all to know about.
I'll tell you what. I'm going to put up. What can I put up?
Well,
While
we
she's
have-
looking at
I
it,
have
I want to tell you
Didn't I
about
send you
this
another
shirt.
video?
What?
You have the video folding a box.
Oh, we do have that video. I got to show that one.
Can y'all see that?
Yeah, they
logo
kind
that-
of can. Yep.
Yeah. It looks
That's
like
a flying D, but when they came out with it, everybody thought it said VD.
UD paid lots of money to change their logo, and that is what they came up with. They did it like just maybe 4 or 5 years ago.
For those of you that are new to the program, it's University of Dayton,
Yeah,
UD.
it's UD, but it
But
actually
they did this, so it looks like VD.
it really does look like VD.
But the
Which-
flying D, they're fast.
It's a
They're
flying
fast,
D.
yeah.
All right. So actually, Virginia, who hasn't been able to watch us, but I think she knew we were doing
She
cereal.
runs our office in Tasmania.
Yeah, she's the one. Our friend, my friend from
Susan,
Tasmania.
Susan P. Wells runs our office in Canada.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
So anyhow, she sent us this, and we were like, "This is so hilarious." All right, I think this is it.
Okay?
You guys have to watch this. Make sure the sound.
Hey everybody! Okay, so like I was taking the day off today and then I realized I was scrolling and I came upon something that blew my mind. So
All right, honey.
I'm sharing it here because like legit, like my mind is blown. So, okay, I had one. We've literally had this box forever. So we don't do cereal a lot. So, you know, you try to get the cereal box closed, right? Learned how to do this today. Apparently, you fold these little side tabs, you fold them in. And then you fold the side down, right? And then you fold the ends, like shut up, right? Do you see this? And you just take the top and you slide it in. Shut up. Guys, I'm flipping out right now. This is like an OCD. Look at that. Look at that seal. Literally, my mind blown. I'm mind blown. My whole life has changed.
Yeah.
I found this out at 50. Wow.
Okay, I think we're back on. I thought that was amazing. I mean, I don't really know, but so we did it. We did it on Dad's Wheaties box.
I like the part where she adjusted her hair over the open box.
Dad couldn't let that go.
Yeah, that don't fly at my house, I can tell you that.
All right, Neil. So it goes like this. And then what do you do with this thing? Oh, yeah, I put it in here.
Yep, tuck it
you got
in,
there.
but
Yeah, wait, you're doing that wrong.
It don't tuck in.
Did you?
Yeah, no, I'm not doing it wrong.
No.
There you go. People, it
Okay.
works.
But I'm going to tell you what the problem is normally. When the box is like this, normal box,
Yeah.
and then people let the cereal all get down here and the bottoms get all squished out like that.
Right.
Well, then this won't hook because the bottom, but if you keep your box nice and straight, the top will snap right in.
There you go, guys. Right
Now,
here.
you don't turn it upside down and shake it. That's stupid.
Let's have a word of prayer. He's got the Serena Williams one. This one's been around for a while. Neil, how old is this sucker? Dad's stuff is like a chemistry experiment or biology experience. Let's find out when this thing expired.
That's my mom. My mom.
2014. That's pretty good, you guys.
Yeah,
Is that your separate gift?
That's a brand new box.
I think we're going to be eating cereal for supper.
The dollar store. That's
Rita
right.
asked if that was our supper, Jim. Rita knows us pretty well, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Rita definitely knows us. Yep, that's right. Susan McQuinn Wells. Susan says, "Why is Sonny on the show when broccoli is considered a breakfast? When was broccoli considered a breakfast cereal?"
I know. You know what? I really had not even.
'Kay.
I didn't even know the cereals.
I think Susan missed the first part of the show.
Yes.
When we bought the cereals today, Susan, there were 8. So we thought we got 8 taste tests to do until somebody opened the box before the show, and these were no longer eligible to be on the program.
gluten-free. They're gluten free. I was
And
like,
she
"Whoa."
says, "Is it okay if we don't do the
Frosted
cherry, the
cherry.
frosted Cheerios?" And I was like, "Okay." And she goes, "Well, that's good." And she housed them.
Because I ate them all.
Yeah.
All
Daryl,
right.
post your joke again. I can't find it.
We can't find it.
Oh, that's what I was going to look for.
Aaron Free, no, you did not win, and it's tragic. So Lydell Honey got 5 in a row, and I think that's the
Oh.
same number that Linda Putz actually lost, was 5.
Okay.
So we have a video, right? Or what do you got?
Oh no! Well, we were talking about Wheaties, so I thought we could go to our Wheaties commercial.
Oh, go to our Wheaties.
question.
Our Wheaties question.
The
Yep,
Wheaties,
this is good
Wheaties,
stuff.
I gotta of course find it. Sorry about this, guys. So, who has had the most appearances on the Wheaties box of cereal? Was it 1, Walter Payton, 2, Michael Jordan, or 3, Mary Lou Retton?
Wow.
So it's
Who are you
one
gonna
of
go
those
with?
people.
So number 1, Walter Payton. Number 2, Michael Jordan. Number 3, Mary Lou Retton. And by the way, we've been eating so much sugar. I only have one person nominated
You know
for a
what?
sarcastic
Well,
line.
I know you haven't.
Who was the other ones?
Oh, Jennifer just said Heidi goes for surgery tomorrow.
Oh,
We gotta-
okay.
Remember to
Gotta
pray for her.
Who else was up for line of the day, you guys? Who else did you think had a great line? Weigh
I
in
know
on
you
that.
guys have to help us out today.
Yep. We're a little sugared up.
He says he did. Oh, there. What's her to man?
With ED.
Yeah. Nothing. Nothing raisin, honey.
Did you see that? Jim missed it.
No.
What cereal do men with ED eat? Nut and raisin, honey.
Who did that one?
That was
Daryl.
Daryl. Well, Daryl.
I told you he's a great guy.
I don't think Daryl was the one who named my stones, right? Wasn't it Daryl?
No, it wasn't Daryl. I think he had some names, but I don't think he won. It was Stephen Smiley that
Oh,
won.
that's who we sent the Grateful Dead shirt to?
It
Oh,
was
okay.
either
So
Daryl or Kim that called this show the Sonny and Hair.
Oh, yeah. That was a good name, too. We almost used it. So Daryl says nut and honey. All right.
Nut and honey. Okay.
All right.
Is anybody answered?
He said nothing raisin, honey.
Jamie says no one else
3,
needs to be
2.
nominated. I'm the funniest one. Well, the funniest looking. Neil had a good line of the day. Oh, Neil did. That's true.
What?
Neil, oh, you're making.
Like what?
Yeah,
What'd I say?
These stupid things.
That ain't that's serious. You ought to be getting sleepy. And your poop will be turning pink. You ate all the red ones.
I gotta live with this, people. I gotta live with this. Oh my gosh.
Okay. Susan said Dave eats cereal every night before bed.
What does he eat? I want to know what his brands are. I can't remember.
I bet he
Susan.
eats something really healthy.
Susan,
I bet it's like grape nuts.
Susan
or
P. Wells that you're
Fiber
looking
One.
at there, Neil. She's in Toronto, Canada. What else you got?
Yeah, she says I said
you get
rash from pig poop.
That is pretty funny. Rectal. I'm in my teeth.
No.
Oh, what are you doing?
He's making fun of me.
Rectal rash from pink poop. How is that making fun of you?
I don't know. I thought I missed something.
How in the world does that relate to you? I don't even
go there. I missed something. I was over here on my own little thing.
You were definitely on your own little thing.
But Linda Putt says Wheaties make you want to go poop.
Wheaties do?
That's what she
Wheaties
says.
Oh,
I don't
maybe
know.
read the fiber content.
Oh, here we got it right here. Putz.
Okay, so while he's
Did you know that? You might have missed that episode, but Linda Putz, when I knew her, her name was Orlando. That's her maiden name. Now she married a Putz, which is a story in itself. And they live near Nimrod, Minnesota.
Okay.
There you go.
Well, Daryl's the one that said, has she got a sister named Ima? And she said, I married a putz.
That's right, I forgot that. All right, do we get any fiber out of Wheaties? Has been the question that is on the floor while my wife is over there eating. Yeah.
I'm eating Lucky Charms. I haven't had Lucky Charms. I would say 10 years.
I don't even know where fiber is. Where is it?
Oh,
I don't know. Oh, yeah, it is. Here we get fiber. We get 4 grams of fiber in a cup of Wheaties.
But see,
4 grams of fiber.
But that wasn't the answer to the question. The question was carnal.
No, we weren't talking about that.
Oh, yeah, we skipped over that.
Oh, we did.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. It was corn. I did say the answer, though.
Oh, my gosh. Jamie says her husband can knock down a whole box of cereal in one sitting.
I got to tell you, I used to eat cereal all the time back in the day. I had a ton of
Also,
cereal.
somebody had this line. I forget it. Maybe it was Jamie, but somebody came up with the line that says cereal is bachelor steaks. Like steaks.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I can see that.
So, Linda, you might be right on the Wheaties thing. Susan P. Wells says Wheaties, nature's broomstick. Susan P. Is that a line of the day?
Broomstick.
Yeah, like clean out your insides.
Clean it out.
So, is that a line of the day?
That could be line of the day.
Bobby Johnson just joined. Alex Conway now, honey. And Joe Pazinski is on as well. Cool.
So, Sonny, what we're seeing here is Jim has a fear of missing out of being picked on. Yes, Michael. Yes, he does.
I have a shirt that says back to me. I like to wear it all the time. There you go. All right, Jamie says a whole box. Wow, Jamie, I got to meet that man. That's impressive.
I'm now on my second
All right.
back.
Yeah, I think it's your third.
No, we still
No?
have.
Okay. All right. Bobby Johnson, what's your favorite breakfast cereal, Bobby? I want to know what you were doing. And Little Fletch. I think I used to buy Little Fletch, just plain packets of sugar.
Oh, I know Bobby Johnson. Hi, Bobby Johnson.
That's right. You know Bobby.
Okay, we'll ask another question real quick.
Yeah.
Which cereal had the highest amount of sugar, which is equal to a donut?
Whoa. Number 1, Honey Smacks. Number 2, Trix. Or number 3, Honey Nut Cheerio. What are you going with, Neil?
Well, that's a hard one. Honey Smack sounds like it ought to be the one.
It sounds like a lot of sugar. I don't remember that one. Was that the one where the logo was a frog?
The frog.
The frog. I'm going with
frog.
Honey Smacks.
Yeah, I'm going
Okay.
Honey Smacks.
Boy, but I don't know. Trix is pretty.
Oh,
I
Pam
don't.
Crawford is on.
Pam
She
Crawford.
said, I love you, Neil.
Who said
Yeah.
that?
Pam Crawford.
Pam Crawford.
Oh,
Pamela.
hi, Pam. We used to go to Honduras, and every time we went to Honduras, they'd take Pam out of the line and check her first.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, like,
For,
yeah.
I don't know
See,
whether
she
they
was
check her
illegal
for
or
drugs
something.
or what they check
I think
her
it's just
for.
because she was so
Honey,
pretty. They
for-
were just checking her
Oh, I
out.
think they just like to check
Yeah,
her.
yeah, exactly.
I think this has something to do with you eating all the cereal. Patty Godbow says she's hungry for cereal for dinner.
I'm
Okay.
serious. I have not eaten. We never eat cereal.
No, we really don't. I don't think I've ever bought a box of it. Okay, so everybody's coming in. We got 1s, 2. We got Chris has got a 2. Pandora's a 1. Bachelor steak cereal is meatless cereal. Okay, got it. Gwen says 2. Linda says 1 or 2. Jamie says, "Yikes! All these sugar cereals. Someone needs to make an insulin fortified milk."
Yeah.
That'd be good. Chris and Linda say new. Michael Scott or 2. Michael Scott says, "So now we know what Sonny Green was eating and crunching on at 4:40 on the XL Magic Sneaky Peek."
I know. That was a sneaky peek. That was not a good day.
Honey, that's awesome. They heard you eating the cereal. Michael Scott, that is definitely going up for line of the day. Oh my
so
gosh.
bad to
It
me.
was so funny.
Okay, what did most people say?
I think I saw
One,
one more than anything.
2. Well, not many people have said much. Well, it was Sugar Smacks or Honey Smacks or whatever.
Honey Smack.
Honey
Hey, we
Smacks.
got one.
You
Oh,
guys
we did.
are
We
right.
got one. Okay,
Yeah.
because I think Lydell is definitely doing better than me today.
Yeah,
Neil.
Honey Smacks. Which which surprised me. Of all the cereal that's out there, I mean, that would have the highest sugar content.
One of your favorite people is watching, Dawn Klatt, Nathan Klatt's mother.
Aww.
Dawn Klatt can make money at about anything.
Yeah, she used to make these, or she still probably does make these blankets where she would tie them together.
Yeah, those tie blankets, you know,
and
where
she'd
they
go to all these fairs. I thought, what a
she's
fun thing
amazing.
to do.
Drives
Meet
around
all
her
these-
little Honda.
I
And,
know.
Yeah, she's very cool.
That'd be so fun.
And Brett Young is watching as well. Alex Conway.
I know. We got to use this to
Good to have Alex out of jail.
Okay.
So have him here tonight. All right, so now we got some of that. We got some people nominated for Line of the Day.
Well, we're like at 7:55.
We have burned through. We got any videos you want to end up with, or? What do we got
Well,
left?
you know what? We should in honor of my dad. Now,
Oh,
I
yes.
told you guys this before, but I know we've like alluded to it, but he loves Ohio State. Like, it's just unbelievable how much he loves Ohio State. But not specifically Ohio State, really. He loves
The band.
The best damn band in the land, and that football team ain't far behind.
Okay. So, like, if you ever were to be around my dad, within a few
Yep.
minutes, he's going to show you some video recordings, some YouTube videos of the best damn band in the land. So, anyhow, we showed you one earlier. So, here they are again. But I didn't play it. Oh, we did play it all the way through, but not completely.
You want to turn the audio on a little bit? I think you should.
I don't
it's kind
know
of fun.
if
Oh, you
it's
can't?
gonna-
Audio's not real good.
No, all right, okay.
Yeah.
So there they are. You want to explain what they're doing here, Neil, or anything?
Well, I'll tell you about a guy I worked with. Girlfriend was in the band, and they'd have 1 week to put their routine together. Every week was a different routine, and there
Wow.
would be several of these movement type things. So we asked one time in this video, so where are you at? And she says, I'm up there in the crotch. But they changed band directors a while back. They had some problems, and when she first got in the band, the initiation for the rookies was had to practice in their underwear one time. And so she went home, she said to her mom, I got to practice in my underwear. And she said, well, you better buy some nice underwear if you want to be in the band.
You know, my question, the questions that we're gonna end our program with this. Now, my father-in-law knows everything.
Wait a minute, you gotta, honey, they're
What?
still playing. He's
I understand
so
that.
disrespectful to the band.
No. Oh, well, Jay just said Script Ohio is his favorite.
Oh, everybody loves Script Ohio.
Script Ohio. But we're going to end the program tonight with the questions, because Neil knows everything about the band, but I'm concerned that he doesn't know very much about Brutus.
Well, I
Spucker.
think we should save that for the
No,
next time.
mm-mm,
Honey,
we're
we're
doing-
out of time.
Doesn't
it's
matter.
3 minutes.
It's 3 minutes.
I'm not
all we
going
need.
to do my poem.
Oh,
See,
we
in
got,
the poem, too.
let Dad do his
We can
poem.
go into overtime. Can we go into overtime tonight?
We'll do it next time, baby.
There is no overtime.
I'm producer and director.
How are we going to do it next time?
Yes, we'll have Dad. We'll have him as a
We're
special
going to put a little
guest
class in this show.
again. Counties fellas.
Well, take me
All
a
right.
minute to get tuned in here.
We should probably play some background music for this poem.
You guys you're not quite prepared, probably.
Are you
for
ready?
this. Here we go.
One evening in October, when I was about 1/3 sober and was taking home a load of manly pride, my feet began to stutter, so I laid down in the gutter, and a pig came up and laid down by my side. Then we sang, "It's all fair weather when good fellows get together," till a lady passing by was heard to say, she says, "You can tell a man who boozes by the company he chooses," and the pig got up and slowly walked away. There you go. Now that's class if I ever.
That's,
That's
some
good
great
stuff.
wisdom right here from
I
Neil
hate
Green.
to read this comment, but Jamie has asked if Neil would post the link to that video, so that you just showed the video of the band.
oh,
She's asking for band.
Really?
Just go to YouTube and put in Ohio State Band and get Script Ohio. It's great. People go when you go to Ohio
Here we go.
State football game. You go to the Skull Station first, which is in the old St. John's Arena, and the band practices in there. And the Ohio State football team comes in there during that band practice dressed in suits and ties. These are real men. And then when the band, and that they'll have a big crowd just to hear the band practice. They don't march; they just play. And then the people all line up between the shoe, which is the stadium, and the arena, and the band marches over there.
So Sean from Buffalo, New York, has said the Buffalo Bills had the Ohio State marching band perform at a game at the halftime show a few years ago, and it was amazing. So
They really are incredible. And if you want, there's tons of videos out there about them doing some of their and I mean they really
who gets to dot the I and all that.
yeah, it's pretty incredible. They're pretty
Yeah.
talented.
It's very fun.
Jamie said, "Oh snap, Sonny pulled rank."
What?
Did you like that? See?
Oh yeah, she did.
He's hard to keep under control at
She's the
times, so-
producer. You got to submit to the
Well-
producer.
The girls in the band needed a dentist, and she called the dentist, and you know how they put you off, and then when they pick a time, and the girl said, "No, I can't do that. I can't do this. I can't." And they were having trouble making time. And finally, the nurse says, "What is your problem? And you can't get her to time?" Says, "Well, I'm in the Ohio State band." "Oh, if you're in the band, come on over."
See, there you go.
They treat them like football players.
I literally did that today at Tim Hortons. Got to the front of the
band.
line. This white hair did it, I think.
No.
All right,
Okay, we got to do
But line of the day. Here we
Line
go.
of the day, here
Line
we
of the
go.
day. The options are this, or the nominees are.
Nominees.
Jamie for the Pink Poo 2 thing that she did.
I know. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, number 2 would be Daryl for Nut and Honey.
No, you're missing.
I don't know.
Nothing raisin.
Okay.
Nut
Nut and
All right.
raisin,
Nothing
honey.
raisin, honey.
Nut and raisin. Okay. All right. Well, whatever it is. Number 2.
He don't get it.
Number 3.
It's a
Neil.
joke, Daryl, and he don't get it.
Number 3 is Neil for
Everybody
the
else
pills, right?
Huh?
Neil for the pills.
Right.
And number 4 is Michael Scott for you sneaking cereal at 4:45.
Yeah. I got to tell you, I think Jamie's, the red dye number 2.
Yeah. Poo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Made pink. Yeah,
Okay, so
pink
number
poo.
1, so voted
Number
in.
2.
Number 1 is Jamie for the pink poo. Number 2 is Daryl for his joke. Number 3 is Neil. And number 4 is Michael Scott for sneaking cereal.
I got to tell you, I think I have a little too much sugar. That is like a lot of sugar.
We had 14 bags of it, honey, over there.
I know.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, or 4 people. Jamie number 1, Daryl number 2, Neil 3, and Michael Scott number 4.
Okay, weigh in.
I like
Weigh in,
that.
people.
I like Daryl's joke.
You did?
All right, Dad says Daryl. I say
He's
Jamie.
so good.
Lydell goes with number 3, hon. Let's see what we got here. Neil, love you. Patty Godboss says, come on and show him on the show more often. Patty invites you on the show.
Jamie said pick me.
Jamie says pick me. Sean says number 1. Chris and Linda say number 3. Susan McQuinn Wells says Daryl's line. Michael Scott is number 4. He votes for himself. Chris says number 3. The other Chris Soderlund says number 3. Linda Putz is number 4. Chris and Linda are now number 3. He's slamming the thing. What do we got over here? Pam says number 1. Patty Godbow says number 3. Chris and Linda are doing 3s again.
I think next Monday they ought to all come over here and not watch on the.
Yeah.
Yeah, just all sit around the kitchen
So,
with us, huh?
I hate to tell you, honey, I think it's Neil, but Chris is kind of jacking up. Gwen just came in with a 4 and made it a tie, or a number 1. So it's a tie with Jamie and Neil. Do you want to take the tooth home? The whole tooth and nothing but the tooth?
Nothing
Or do you want to
but-
give it to Jamie?
Give it to Jamie.
You do.
She's a faithful person.
Jamie's good people. Is she a top fan? I don't remember.
I don't know. I can't see that.
Oh, you
can see
can't?
it. No, I
gotta
can't.
see that over
yeah.
here. Is Jamie a top
I
fan?
really do feel that sugar kicking in. I don't need tons of sugar.
We're going for a walk tonight, people. All right, we're going to pray for Heather.
Yeah.
And what else do we need to pray for? I think
Heidi.
we should Heidi or Hardy. I'm so
I'm like, who's
sorry.
Heather?
Please
Heidi,
forgive
yeah,
me.
Heidi.
Please forgive
and
me.
I,
I'm sorry.
and you know
Brian.
what? Gwen didn't tell us about her
No,
godmother.
Gwen didn't. So let's pray for their family
Yeah.
again. We'll pray for Heidi.
And Brian Coe, my friend
yeah.
Brian Coe.
Okay.
Dad's got a very ill friend.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
very ill.
He cut my grass as a kid. Nice undertaker. He's my favorite undertaker.
Oh.
I don't know. He's got a brother that's undertaker too.
Oh. So we have to give the tooth to Jamie. She can possess this till when, honey? Emotionally?
Until Monday.
Till Monday for the next broadcast.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for hanging out with us. We loved it, and we're going to pray for
Yeah,
some
we're
people.
gonna. Yeah, here we
Yep.
go.
So, Jesus, we thank you, Lord, for being our Lord and our Father and being understanding and letting us laugh and have some fun here today. So, we pray for our nation first and foremost. Lord, we have no idea how this all works out, but Jesus, we need you. We desperately need you. And I remember, Lord, that there was a man who once told me, he said, when Jesus is all you have, Jesus is all you need. And
That's
I thank
right.
you for that. It's a great line. So we pray for Gwen and her family. We pray for Heidi going into surgery tomorrow morning, that you're going to be with her. And Father, we pray for Brian here locally, that you're going to protect him and heal him and bring his family together too, Father, in Jesus' name. And we thank you, Lord. And if you believed all that good stuff, say amen.
Amen. All right, we love you guys.
Can
So
I say
fun.
one more thing?
You can
Yeah,
say.
you better.
People wear a cross around their neck because it's a thing of beauty. Now, what's the difference in wearing a cross or wearing an electric chair around your neck? Jesus touched it and made it beautiful.
There you
Oh,
go.
there you go.
That's good
That's
stuff.
good, Dad. Okay.
Thanks for closing us out, Neil. It's good to have Neil here, and we will see you guys next. We don't know from where and when. Well, we know when, but we don't know where.
Right, there you go.
Monday.
All right.
Love you guys.
I love you.